What's good, folks? Good. Greatest Outcast here, back with some Disco Elysium. Yeah, I know this is a random stream, kind of coming out of nowhere, starting around 2:15 a.m. Whoop whoop. But better late than never. So, last we left off, we woke up, or I guess this is part three. We talked to the union boss, Everett Clare. He's a total what's the best way to put it? Sleazeball, for himself, or for his people. He's very down for his group, but you know, he only cares about his group. Missing a gun, he has ideas on where to find it, so we need to play ball by unlocking some door. But forget about it. Forget about it. Kim, I don't know. Kim still hates us. I don't care. I'm looking for the money and drugs. That's all that matters. Cause we is some bum boys. Well, I'm a bum boy. Kim probably got some cash on him. Seems like the type of person to save. We're just gonna get right into it. Ah, look at that. Good old Everett Clare. How you doing, man? How's it going? Oh yeah, that's right. We need to find a fridge. There's a body still on the floor, and I'm not turning it to process just yet. But I think it's 20 on here right now. I mean, it's 8 p.m. in this game. We'll be all smooth with it. Now, see, what I'm hoping is I can level up and at least get one more skill point just in case. Alright, PC, come on, show me the magic. You're good to go, right? You good? Come on, buddy, we just started. Oh boy. I saw the blue rings for a second. Wait, I hear something. Oh, I hear that typewriter. Hey, there we go. Haha. Look at this handsome devil. So let's check out the journal. Woo-wee! Yeah, we got quite a bit. So this is a lot of stuff for tomorrow. But yeah, right here, ask about the fridge. So giving us some ideas on who to ask. We'll just ask Kuno. Downright, who put the clothes in the trash. We'll figure that out. But right now, I think we're done talking to you, right? Or is there more?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Oh, how kind of you. That hard ass little make you weak looking ass chair. I mean, look at my health right here. Took it down a notch, asshole. You know what? What's with the container, yo?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to the Kavsulund Kevaslund crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Well, okay then. Jeez.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Well, Rhetoric, when you say that, it makes total sense. I like your logic. Where's Logic at? He should be talking here. Beautiful. But let's not say this. Let's keep that low key. Yeah, aren't you gonna ask how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
And don't you forget it. Don't you forget drunk man, no name here still.
Would you ask
Who's
a man
boss?
like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand. I am a terrifying death machine. Hell yeah.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing, but the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity.
So y'all not racist? Damn, that's crazy.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Alright, let's get the why.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So, is that my name or no?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
What? Who said that? Preposterous.
I think the odds of that are very low.
He looks at you. Yeah, I know, that's fine. I'm just testing you, man. I'm testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. It's
Folder,
just
you
a
say?
brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Damn it, perception. If you can't read it, don't say anything.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everett over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
No, I was testing you, Everett.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Thank you, drama. How much we got? 58. Beautiful. But we got our cigs here. Yeah, we can smoke. Alright, what kind of cop does it say I am?
Harry, you're not simply a cop, you're a star. A bright shining star in the drab law enforcement sky, outshining all other stars. You're a superstar.
Yeah. That's what I like about you, Everett. You get me.
Of course I do, Harry. And I'm gonna help you shine. I'm gonna put you on all the big stages. Your name in giant neon letters. Harry Dubois.
Aw, Everett. Yeah, you don't have to. Look at that. I took his check. Now he's all hyping me up.
He's
Beautiful.
probably just making a guess based on your recent activity in Martinez.
And reaction speed kills it. Thanks a lot, dude. Where'd you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please
Kim
continue, Harry.
suspects something. Yes. Damn.
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
I don't really like it.
Don't be silly, Harry. Harry Dubois, that's a real man's name. A Union man's. Mr. Kitsuragi doesn't seem even slightly empathetic to your memory loss, Harry. I, however, wish to help you any way I can.
Alright, you know what? Pack him the smokes. Yeah. 83. Here we go, baby.
As you look at the folder, Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
Oh no, what a fraud. That's not RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
I should do something about you, Mr. Liar.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Yes, yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, now I'm actually a very busy man. So is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
He's just salty. He lost. It's okay, Everett. Take your L.
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Hey, yep.
A pity. The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So, the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois?
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
Yeah, let's talk about my gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone.
Hey now, let's leave the grandmas out of this, alright? Involve the kids, but leave the elderly alone. Shame on you. These evil union bastards. How dare they?
Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
Can you stop with the winking, Mr. Clare? Alright, we need to fix your eye.
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Wait, hold on. Could he really hold my gun hostage?
Who knows? Only one thing is certain. If you work with him, you're going to get it back. And working with him might be the only way to do it.
Rhetoric, when you put it like that, I guess. Does this mean if I do things for you, I'll get my gun back?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
He's not kidding.
He is not.
Yeah, there you go, Half-Life.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
See you soon, Debardeur.
Hey, let's look at my shit.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox. 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
All I have is work. Yo, where is that dealer? Yo, sell me some goodies. Learning caster perception raised to 5. Speed gives you 1 psi. That's what I'm talking about. Drugs help me out more? Yes. Oh, beautiful. Alright, 55 out of 100. Okay. So I'll be chill. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, so perception to 5. I want to have to increase perception. I want to get up suave fair and hand coordination with rhetoric and drama. I feel like that would be the best thing to go for. Actually, I need a lot of endurance and pain too. I'm okay with actually, strike everything. Electrochemistry is number 1. What am I talking about? I'm acting silly. But I think we're looking good here, especially with our orange bum hat. I thought I was going to rock it, but look at this dude. He's ready to take on the world. Let's go. Alright, Kim, sorry to disappoint you, I know. Not to ask about the name, but hey, it's whatever. Yeah, Kim, you could, go a little bit faster here. Alright, so it's 8:20, 8:10. Let's check out the clock. Come on, game. Let's go. So, 8:15. Body is still on the floor. And I think Kim goes to bed around 22. Let's check that out. Was it 23? So at 22. So we got 2 more hours. You know what? I think we'll go, let's go talk to Kuno because here we go. Got a list of suspects here. Kuno's obviously going to be the guy to know where to find a fridge. Kim, you just have to trust me. I can work with the juvenile delinquents here. I can talk to them. Well, actually, wait a minute. So, Rhetoric was like, yo, we should talk to this thing.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Nope. So let's increase Rhetoric along the way. We'll figure that out. So yeah, also his name is Harry Dubois. Obviously, we're not taking that name because that name is lame. No one wants it. Kim doesn't want it. I mean, everyone was just saying it left and right. The name has no meaning anymore. It's useless. In the trash. So we're going to go with whatever other name we can find here. Y'all out here in the rain? LMAO. Hey, you can't be faster than me. Hold up, back up. Look at this dude racing me. Hey. Hey, Kuno, how's it going?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Sigh. Kuno, I need a fridge to stash the body.
For the fuck imp. Good thing you asked the Kunmeister. Kuno knows a fridge. Perfect for freezing.
You know what? It was my mistake. He was my first choice. He was my first choice to go to the actual fridge, and this is what I get. You know, I thought you would. Where is it?
Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
Investment? Alright, hold up a second. Give me 1 second. Convince the Kuno to spill the beans. Corpse free yard. Don't you have any civic pride? No, that's not gonna work. Kind sir, I'll repay you for this information one day. Right now, the clock is ticking. No, don't be lame. 58 Rhetoric? Do I have any clothes? Hold up, let's back up.
Wasn't going to. Kuno's not into bacon, Charity.
Sorry.
You can't turn Kuno into a little popo man. Kuno's his own man.
17%? Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Well, I'm gonna be standing right here, Kuno, so I don't care either. Alright. Anything with Rhetoric? Anything? No. Because I'm a lame dummy who don't get clothes. Smoke's already on, so I can't raise up Rhetoric.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You know what? Let's try empathy. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around.
Ouch.
And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
I don't think anything's gonna happen, but hey. Hey, Kuno. City of Rage. Night City? What's going on there? I'm intrigued.
No!
The evil shit behind the fence hacks like she's coughing up a fur ball. The evil shit. That's a good description.
You told him about it and now he knows your name!
This city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright?
Yeah, Kuno, that's right. Stand up for yourself. Don't take what she's saying.
And fuck you too.
What?
Putting Kuno on the spot like that.
Whoa.
Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his
Whoa.
shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Wow. Here I was on your side and you get disrespected. Unbelievable.
Explain himself, as if explaining some kind of work, some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time.
I'm intrigued.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Why not today? Damn it.
For the fucking Bacon Man's in a rush. But what's in it for the Kuno? What's the return on Kuno's investment?
Damn. We can try these.
Kuno's got everything Kuno needs. All civics and shit.
He doesn't know what that means. Talking about civics and shit didn't make this any easier.
You can't buy Kuno, pig.
Damn it.
Kuno's already got everything.
I goofed up. 42%. Can I?
Kuno's clock's not doing shit. Kuno's got a fuckload of time.
There's nothing on his wrist.
Don't believe him, Kuno. He just wants to use your fridge.
Wow. So I could have gone a 2 bonus here, but no, I goofed it up. You know what?
By killing
Yeah.
in his territory, someone has openly challenged Kuno. It's in his best interest to put them in their place.
Oh, look at this. Some arrogant shit thinks he can kill in the Kuno's kingdom without asking the Kuno first? That sounds like lawlessness to me, and I'm a cop.
A dark flame smolders in Kuno's eyes as he ponders your argument. Wordless, like kings do.
Like kings do. That's right, narrator. You tell him. This outlaw's fate is in your hands. Let's make an example of him. Help me locate him using fridge body technology. Yeah.
Alright, Kuno hears ya. See that shit house over there?
He points to the collapsing building with the bookstore.
A cold comes over you as you glance behind him at the crumbling colossus there, casting a shadow on you.
Yes, I see it. The big tall one behind you.
You gotta get in that shit. In there, deep.
How do I get in the building?
Through the bookstore. You gotta beg the book bitch. Used to be you could get in there through the doorbell, jam that shit. Book bitch changed that. Kuno doesn't beg, so Kuno doesn't go there anymore.
Beg the book bitch. The evil shit. The book bitch. We're getting some classy names here.
Yeah, book bitch, beggar. You stupid or something?
He means the bookstore. We have to ask the proprietor of the bookstore.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you for telling me the obvious.
See, the cloud gets it. Listen to your four-eyed friend.
Oh, I shall. Good day, sir.
Check the fucking basement, pig.
Oh, not yet.
Don't you know anything? Always check the fucking basement, recon style. There's a giant fridge down there. Fucking will fit, no problem. It looks like a white bear or some shit. Try not to piss yourself when you see it.
A white bear? A polar bear?
Encyclopedia? No.
You didn't hear it from Kuno, pig. But don't forget where you heard it from.
Yeah, thanks, Kuno.
Kuno owns you now, pig. You're Kuno's property.
Kunos, you don't even
Kuno
talk to
doesn't
us.
fucking care.
You're irrelevant. Alright, so, yeah, unless I can fully look
The
at this
man
body.
is decomposing.
Get out of here.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses.
So yeah,
and
we're
takes a
stuck with some
deep
options
breath.
here. Try to remove the boots. Nah. We gotta fridge them up first. So, onto the bookstore. Damn, never thought we'd have to find a place to bury the store the dead in a bookstore. Oh, check this out. You memorized the title, Loose 87, Radio City. Seems important. Oh, hold on a second. Del Caddy, I pokey catch. Crossing fingers. Alright, let's see what this says. The book says you must attain a Frano-Congarian hard body at the nearest gym. What? I know I didn't say that right. But hello.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Yeah, what kind of store is this?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Famous people? Oh, they sound nice.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
Encyclopedia challenge failure? What? Come on, that's one. I'm missing one on that. Oh, come on now. What is a book?
That is a book. They have stories inside them. It's like someone told you a story in a really long letter.
What's a postcard?
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. You can write a few words on the other side and send it to your friend or beloved.
I'm a rock star. I don't have time to recognize any of this stuff. What's a board game now? That sounds like some kind of weapon.
Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time. There are several different ones, but sailors here mostly buy cards.
Yeah, I see that. To pass time, that sounds like a weapon of mass destruction to me.
My pleasure. Anything else you'd like to know?
Yeah, I got some questions.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have.
Hey,
I
Del
hope
Catty
they're about
Cot.
books.
What's your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Oh, can't miss out on the famous people. But, I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her head. I could help by brutally dismantling the free market. No time for that. Let's have a word with the owner.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Hot juice in the vacuum? No. You should be going inside. You know, you can advertise smart, alright? Don't need to be staying out here in this whack-ass cold where the only person around is a bum sleeping on the stairs. Come on now. Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Hey, knowledge is power. Speak to my big brain here. Yeah. My big brain says go to school.
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
You know what that sounds like to me? Child labor. And that's evil.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh, cursed. In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
That beautiful B word, bankrupt.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
You know what? I'm not really into the curses. Look at that. Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing a good job of convincing her that, you know, there's curses or something. But hey, you know, I don't think curses are real.
They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
They're not doomed, but your mother should learn from their mistakes. It's just a regular trading and selling of things, child. It doesn't work out for the most of people. Yeah.
Of course, sir.
She doesn't know what to say. So, what is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
What? Wait, not crime fiction? I need to know what crime is. That's bad. Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I think all that matters is once we capture the good guys, we get the money. I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Huh? Well, what does a cop look like then? Huh?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Dick Mullen? Lame. She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. I used to be exactly like that Mullen guy. Then I decided to live a little. You know, nobody actually looks like that guy in the picture. That's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important in the police work anyway. It's your... Point to your head. Wow, look at that guy. I'll never be as good as Mullen. I actually have other questions. It's all about the mind.
Head, yes.
No, your mind. Not head, child. Heads.
What? Drama? What are you talking about? Flexibility. There are millions of different people out there, and you have to get into their heads. Sometimes you gotta be the killer to catch the killer. A quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea. Flexibility.
Isn't that very dangerous?
Policemen live and breathe danger, little girl. Mullen obviously lacks the chameleonic skill. I like that.
Unlike you, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to deduce something now. Let's hold that for a moment. Get right into the... What is this romance?
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
She smiles at the thought, perhaps imagining herself in that situation.
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about a poor man getting a rich lady? What about when both of the men are bad? What about when everyone is poor? What about a book where the man and the lady business doesn't work out at all? What about when everyone is poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real things. Yeah, poor people are boring.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people.
That bitch actually gave me real. This right here. Ultra liberal dialogue options gives 1 real. Beautiful. What about poor man getting a rich lady?
It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Oh, I see.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
Well, then, what happens when both men are bad? You know, bad.
These are not very common. You can't have a choice between bad and bad. Nobody wants to read a story like that.
What if it's written really well and it's Breaking Bad?
Well, maybe then it's fine.
There
Maybe
you go.
if the lady then decides not to pick either, because she doesn't need a bad man. Yes, that would be interesting.
What about a book where the man and the lady business doesn't work out at all?
I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Yeah, you think she has one about an excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recrimination, only it's really long and drawn out, scarred for life, phantom limb.
No, I don't know.
Oh, doesn't ring a bell? Alright, I'll ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain?
Yes, that's all there is to it, conceptualization. That's all there is to it.
Maybe some about other books?
So what about this, famous people?
Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them.
She scratches her cold, reddened cheek, then continues.
I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them.
Reading those doesn't make the readers more famous, does it?
But it does make the famous people more famous.
And that's not cool. I mean, it's cool, but that's like pyramid scheme kind of shit. Famous sounds delicious. Maybe someday, maybe someone will write a book about me one day. Famous for vain people. I have better things to do. These famous people sound like a bunch of dorks. Nah, it's delicious. It's yummy. I want it.
Why would they do that, sir?
Because I'll be a superstar cop in the papers and everything. That'll show 'em.
That's so cool. Maybe they'll make you a book cover picture and everything. Standing over a dead body, holding a gun.
Yeah. Anxious body language should be a book of you, afraid of the curse. Let's leave for a second. Get that save in. I got low volition, that's for sure. I kind of don't want to waste any kind of stuff, but at the same time, no, we're okay.
The lights are so pretty when it gets dark.
The girl keeps her hands folded, hidden. Why is that?
Hey, why do you keep your hands folded?
What do you mean, sir?
You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. You can show them to me.
She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by, looking at the two of you with little interest.
Oh, see, Kim's interested. It's okay.
She brings out her reddened hands, her nails frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh.
You bite your nails.
And you knew this from me keeping my hands folded?
It's super simple for a detective such as myself.
Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easy deduction like that.
She is not impressed. Want more? Bet I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind.
She nods, half provocative, half enthusiastic.
You're uptight because of your mother and the pressure she's putting on you. Rats have been nibbling on your fingers. Child labor is dismissal work conditions. That ain't wrong. Chewed on nails means you're recycling your body material. No. It is an intense dedication of the way of business. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. You know, for real, I want to say this so badly. I want that real oh so badly, but real talk though, she's putting pressure on you.
Maybe so, sir. Okay, I know it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't.
Either way, another ace deduction by the #1 detective in town.
It was okay, sir.
She's still got a rebellious shriek.
There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same.
Why don't you show me something?
You're quite sober.
Oh, wow, okay.
The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. It takes effort.
Wow, Kim. Thanks for not flinching on me. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? Yeah, about that. Maybe you could point me towards some booze? And I'm having a great time. How do you know I'm usually not?
Because you usually aren't.
You actually point me towards some booze?
Fritz, maybe? Alcohol is not good for you, sir.
There she stands, swaying on her
Alcohol's
feet,
not good for me.
assaulted
What?
by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar, somehow. There's something you're missing.
Huh. Oh man, suggestion 1. Oh boy. Okay. Let's anything we got? That's -1 for suggestion. LMAO. Yeah, we got nothing here. Anything that takes it down though. Nah, so we got nothing to lose once we do this.
Hi, Ace Detective. Are you here for more books?
Heck yeah.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Yo! Yo! What was that? What was that? Yeah. 17%. Ooh, baby. Oh. Ooh, that's good. Damn. Man, that was ace. Alright. Hang on. So you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I stand in this spot all the time.
She sways back and forth on her feet.
You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
My shirt was off this whole time? Oh no. My chest hairs. Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times. You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
What do you mean better? I look like shit. Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
Party eyes.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Party eyes.
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed. It certainly looks odd on a man.
Ouch.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too.
I was on the good drugs.
Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
I love this dude. So why didn't you tell me you knew me in the beginning?
I didn't know I had to do that.
I don't really like this detective deduction game anymore. Thanks. I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
There we go. So looks like we've been having party eyes all week and not impressing anyone around here. But hey, that's okay. New start. Superstar cop still drinking like a madman, but hey. If they already... Whoa. That's a audio error, okay. So we're just gonna click on these. We ain't gonna do anything too crazy yet, because this doesn't kill any time. And we'll talk to the bookstore owner as soon as we're done. Lake trout. Is fishing a big thing here? Probably. I mean, looking closer here, it's probably them. What is that? What's going on here? Looks like an evil chicken wrapped up in a onesie or something. Fascist magic. Oh, Lord, no. Let's just start up here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Paranatural. Alright, you know what? What's going on here?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Ooh, let's check out these maps.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
Alright, I gotta memorize this. Hold on. The archipelagos, constellation of small dots. So Lake Kaalu, that's where we are in. We're in the northeast part of the world, in the new world. Simi's Islands, that's southwest.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas Alamir, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white.
So the Insulitic, is that the world? Insulitic, we're in Lake Kaalu. Kaalu, yeah.
Disintegrating into mathematics.
Visual calculus, why thank you.
In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you.
Hey, squint first. Can you see cities on the islands?
You can. On Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu. On Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas.
There is no way I want to memorize any of these.
850 million people live on these little dots.
Damn.
An oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
Alright, so the north has over 850 million people. So I'm assuming there is at least a good 5-6 billion people on Earth, or at least on this, not called Earth.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds, words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
Sigh. Hey, superstar cop, you need to travel more. Get on tour, man.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
Well, damn. That's unfortunate.
Perhaps they are gods, gods of distance and outer dust.
Look at these failures. Oh no. Should have came here when I'm a lot more smarterer.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
They sound rich to you. I can hear the money. Saint Baptiste, though, isn't that where Fritz came from, or is that John Baptiste? If I remember correctly, Fritz came around here.
Houdon, it's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is. North of Jamrock. The strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest.
Well then, let's look at this map.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48. Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbor, even the whirling in rags there.
Okay, not bad. Let's... Whoa, what's going on here? Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Ooh. Good, got him. Yo, bookstore owner, what's up?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What? Energy? What are you talking about? Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel like there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. So you're the owner of the bookstore. Can I have some money?
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor.
Sigh.
One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
Rhetoric? I don't know what you're doing, but I like it. It would forgo ties between us working people. Good practice for fighting our common enemy. You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions. Damn, you're right. What kind of business relationship would that kickstart? Excuse me? I don't even know why I said that. A lapse of professionalism that does not represent my values. Yeah, what was I thinking? Should have kickstart that business, yo.
Exactly. In this kind of business relationship, I could come and critique your work any time. I could demand things from you, limiting your creative freedom.
We wouldn't want that.
Well, at least I got one real off that. So, you the owner?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
I was told that there's a huge fridge in the building. Can you lead me there? Hey, your daughter the one standing outside?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Oh, proper, huh? Having her ass freeze outside? Come on now.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. Like, what?
Come now. It's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
Sigh. She a 10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Hey, you know, all this pressure has really made her anxious. You know she's chewing her nails?
God. I've told her not to do that. It's such a disgusting habit. She'll get over it. Anxiety is a part of life.
Yeah, I don't think she could do anything about that. You need a helper.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Look at this lady. So you're chilling out in here while she's out there freezing.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
Yeah, Kim, thank you for the backup. Yeah. What you're doing is wrong. Even I know that. I usually don't know anything. That is true, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe an exception for your daughter? Yeah, actually it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I say anything. Yeah, would I make an exception? Like, come on.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
Oh no. Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologize. She must be freezing out there.
Yeah, there you go.
There. I don't know what to say to you. My husband, He tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. Is the husband Antoinette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here. No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighborhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects.
LMAO, I don't know it.
Most of the buildings are empty at the moment. It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And your husband's also involved with the bookstore?
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Is she an only child? Question mark.
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had... No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
I hear that.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Of course, yes, this economy.
Exactly.
She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
As she nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
The store takes off? So never?
And hell freezes over? Never mind. It's not a good topic to get into.
Would you look at that? I didn't know Logic was a savage. Beautiful.
The woman looks aloof. Her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
Alright, so now that I helped out with some family issues, maybe you can help me out looking for a fridge?
A fridge? No, I don't know anything about a fridge. Aren't you interested in books?
Nah, I don't have any money.
For whatever reason, she's lying to you about the fridge. Seems like you have to find your own way to the cellar.
What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Be drawn. So what type of books do you have, even though your daughter already explained that?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
Is it like the power of Christ? The power of Christ compels you. Alright, I'll take a look.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Yeah, I'll take a look over here. Buying books. Ooh, what's my 16 real ass gonna do?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Would you look at this?
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
For who? For what? Huh? Let's examine it.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Yo, I just realized this. I think my cigarette is still lit. Yeah, holy shit, still lit. Nice. Badass superstar cop.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
And who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south.
They are people.
Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
Yo, shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books? Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? You ought to.
Look, I wasn't drawn, I wasn't compelled, but I was attached
She
to these
speaks
curtains.
almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you, urging you to buy more books.
More books? I didn't even start.
Oddly enough, The more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
And we pull him.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
I heard there's a fridge that I need. Oh, yeah, like really. Curses. Man, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sensed this place calling for me. I must have investigated beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. I need a fridge.
Everybody suddenly needs something from there. Leave the curtains be. It's what it wants.
What the curtains want? Ma'am, you okay?
Okay, so what's in there has a will, and it wants you to enter? This is bad.
Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna open it.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
Lies. Rip them open, we say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
I would like to listen to Half-Light, but you know what? We had a real talk with her, so I think she'll maybe lighten up on us. So what about these curtains?
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance.
Why are you doing that?
and
No, chill
biographies
out.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
Damn it, she says it again.
She's so
All
tense,
right.
it's a miracle she hasn't slept in half yet.
If it's just a storage room, then why are you so tense? If it's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese word protecting it? If it's just a storage room, then it wouldn't hurt if I just peeked inside. It's not like it's cursed, right? Why are you so tense?
I'm not tense. I'm just...
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped frown. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed. Just like everyone said.
Bum bum
They don't call it a
bum.
doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer?
Yes,
Happy that you've ruined everything?
kinda actually. She closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
LMAO. That's her prey. She didn't have to make a rhyme, but hey. I see you. And how does this curse manifest itself?
The
What's going
curse?
on?
Is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
The foundation. Woo! A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Internet mentioned that the previous tenants have experienced financial troubles, which that would snitch on her. So I'll just say, what does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
Alrighty.
The wards help to
How
keep
much
the
money
doom
did
at
they
bay
get?
and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Man, they scammed her so damn well. They say, yeah, we got some wards here, help you out. That'll be 75 real. Peace. And they just found it like in the trash, like near their house kind of shit. Wow, why didn't you tell me there was a curse here, huh?
It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail. The negativism, it's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Of course.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
I mean, evil shit is already on there. Book bitch. Void wraiths. I should have changed the title to, the more you know.
Such wraiths may prove a formidable enemy. Suit up.
Yeah. There you go, physical instrument. Is your pendant part of the wards as well?
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
It didn't work too well.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Well, I'm not good with the paranormal shit, but I can still investigate.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
Actually, like one here. Seriously, I need to get the fridge in the cellar. It's a police matter. I have a dead body to take care of. But let's go, drama. Helped Antoinette on a quest to freeze the body. So yeah, the drama 3. There's no way we can lose this.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
What if I don't want to lie?
You're not lying. You're giving her peace of mind. The means are thus justified.
Yeah, drama. I like the way you think. Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranormal situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
As Kim judges me. I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. Ooh, it's hot. You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. Ooh. Taxing.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Here we go, yeah. Drama's all bouncing up like, yeah, here we go. Let's lie, baby. Your wards brought me here in the first place. The Simine's blood also runs through me. No, I'm the Void Reverend. I have the powers of debad, though I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. Debad all the bad energies. Yeah. This won't work on me. This won't work.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Exactly, yeah.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me. Believe in me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
The what?
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Drama here for the save. Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney. The passage between heaven and hell, of course. Look at this dude spitting game.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
Nice.
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
Okay,
What
okay.
you discover? Probably just office space. And the damn fridge. Don't be scared.
Yeah, we just need the damn fridge.
Okay, but please, only a few.
The woman.
Alright. Here we go. Making some progress, Ken. We found no money. Found no
You
drugs.
see a set of tattered curtains.
But hey, at least we're getting a
You
little bit
see an
closer to,
immediate
you know,
room
helping
full
out the
of
body
rusty
for the
furniture
case.
And trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Seminese wards. Your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh!
Escapes from placements as she tries the best to look away, her round face buried in her hands. Ooh. The curse. It spew out the evil within. Don't worry, placements. I shall save the day. Merely looking at the unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Really?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Seminese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I do want to try this, but, you know, 28%, let's not look dumb.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key. It's eerily silent. The door slides slightly open, letting a draft of cold air into the room. An uneasy knot forms in the pit of your stomach.
Kim, maybe you should go first. No, I'm not no sissy. Open the door. Saying, hey, Kim, can you go in for me? You know, I was talking all that game back there, but, you know, can't do it. Oh, what's up, Kim?
What is this place?
It's the Netherworld, beyond the Veiled. Looks like a gym to me. It's an adventure.
No, it's a gym. Though it looks like no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Killjoy Kizuragi.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a ray of streetlight falling from the window. Other than that, the room is dark. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm sure it's just a regular abandoned house, nothing mysterious here.
Sounds good.
Alright, so let's equip the good old flashlight. Well, the good old flashlight, this will be our first time using it. Let's replace that. Always keep the bottle on us. Ah, eat this, Kim. Bam. Take that light. Dripping punching bag, that's not good. Smells like leather and sweat. Hey, shot put ball. Two old geezers need that. Citrus florist. The rest is worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. What's going on here?
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
Oh shit. Noticed bars, high performance weightlifting gloves.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
What kind of bastard would just remove the collars? It should be a felony.
It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the gym was still operating, but it isn't. No one's supposed to come here anymore.
Alright, just making sure. And drink a drink.
The barbell waits patiently on
Hey,
the floor
72.
like a dog for its
Let's
master.
get it. And I failed. Oh no.
You manage to hoist it off the ground, but the barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're no beast, just an old man with bad form.
Sigh. Seems like I'm a little out of shape, or maybe these gloves just suck.
Proper weightlifting gloves would definitely afford a better grip.
Damn, not to come back here. Ah. High chance and I goofed it, and I wasted a drink. Bah, humbug. Alright, we need to find that fridge. Hallway is blocked by old wind panels, or wind panes and debris. Not good at all. Yo, this flashlight is whack. What is going on here? What is this? And Kim's gonna be like, where's the light? Kim, I can't see anything. This flashlight is garbage, bro. Hey, here's some money. But where are the clothes that used to display? Well, you thought they were leaving the clothes behind. They taking that shit. Nah. Let's not look at these right now. I feel like something's up with the game. We're supposed to be seeing a lot more here. Yeah, look at that.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney. This must be where the entity lives.
Knock, knock.
What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now. If this is really an entrance to the chimney, then there must be a furnace somewhere as well. Maybe there's another way to get in.
Bro, I just keep hurting myself here.
Can you please try to refrain from attacking random things?
This is not random. This is significant. I want to see what's on the other side. I can try. Blow gently on your bruised knuckles.
Thanks. In any case, there's no way we can get in right now.
Yeah, I'll try, Kim, but no promises. What is this? Kim, I can't see anything here, dude. I mean, like, what was that? I could have picked up something. What the? Bro, is this game... This game is bugging out for me right now. This game is definitely bugging out on me. Come on now, there's no way this is happening. Bruh. Alright, hold up. Maybe if I load the game. Oh wow, look at that. It's like I just entered a whole new world. Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Does someone live here? Why, yes they do. Here we go. Let there be light. Damn. Skids with slipstream printed on the laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing the slipstream logo. Money? No money. Filament memory. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. A large demijohn full of strange liquids. Demijohn. Noise. Scribbled on across a note, developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Very high talk there. We'll get back to that later. Because all we care about is that damn fridge. And it's almost 10 here. And Kim is like, hey, yo, I want to go to bed. Alright, we definitely need some of this. Oh, no. Never mind. We need the other stuff. Here's that damn fridge. Look at that.
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Now, I'm just going to be honest here. I would definitely dig a fridge like this. I would have this fridge in a place
This
I
ice
sleep in.
bear is a hyper carnivore. Be careful. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? This must be the fridge you were told about. Look inside. See if it's big enough for the corpse.
Crack open the
A gust
door.
of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun.
Relax, Kim. It's the fridge, remember?
Of course. A giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
Look at Kim being scared. Don't believe in curses, but sees a taxidermy bear fridge. Oh no.
Just what we were looking for. Let's see what's inside.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
This is clearly the fridge. This is clearly the fridge. It looks big enough for 2 corpses.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is capacious and cold enough, too.
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Nice.
Shall we go and get the body, then? I'll take the head, you take the feet. The stairs won't be easy, but we'll manage.
The 2 of you, easily.
Okay, let's do this.
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour.
Yo, it took a full half an hour? Yo, hold up.
10 more minutes to stuff it into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire your handiwork.
I didn't think this would take time. Damn.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best police work I've ever done.
Alright, good shit.
You've definitely earned a drink after this. Perhaps even some pagan rites.
Yes, we need to celebrate by performing pagan rites. Let's bring out the meat and set it on fire.
I knew you would say that. I knew this would lead to drinking. No, no more. This is paganistic enough, and it does not leave this room.
I think this is a glorious achievement, and people need to hear about it. We did our best with the means at our disposal. Yeah, I'm not proud either, but we did find a fridge. This isn't police work, Kim. It's art. We're artists. This was our own vision.
If I were an artist, this would certainly not be my vision. I would be much, much more conservative in my work.
Kim, you're boring.
He's right. His work would be much more formal.
Ooh, black tie, total dress shoes wear.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection under controlled circumstances.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Alright, we can't take the boots because he's still here, so let's take the note.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Nice, nice. See the ice cream wrapper.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge or the decomposing body in it. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel it.
I really regret this. Stop wasting time. What's this? What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in a abandoned cellar in the first place? Question mark.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
So they try to sell ice cream from this hyper carnivore.
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The lieutenant points at the red snaky cable running from the fridge.
The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse situation.
Indeed. Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
Then I guess we can try this. 58 perception. I don't think anything else will help us. Yo.
You touch the dead man's body. His skin is cold, light blue and silvery in the light of the fridge. You still have no idea where to begin or what to even do with it.
I can't believe I failed that. Damn.
It'll come to you sooner or later. At least he's safe here until then.
Yeah, let's leave him here. Oh, Kim, what's up? You want to talk?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
Bro, I still need money,
You should take care of that, then.
but I don't have money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the streets. We'll figure something out.
Oh boy. Wants us to talk to the party pooper. Another one. Damn it, I'm a superstar cop. I can't be hanging out with total squares. Kim, you already won enough. We don't need two adding Gart to the party. What's going on in here? Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping and they look inoperable.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period. Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Hey, look. There's a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Alright, let's do it.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim.
Are these any good?
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But one catches your eye. A bolt-action model with a fine wood stock, in better cosmetic order than the others.
Oh, this one looks good.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
What does it mean, though, a rifle here?
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
Pocket that. Someone has snuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Gun smuggling, those damn bastards. Go on, faster. Frozen ice cream maker still running. Yo, Kim, man, I really hope you can help me out with the bills here.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
So we're not unplugging the red cable, that'll be dumb. But we will check this out. Adding to that drama. So we can't even look at that, alright.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Yeah, what's this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney.
He opens the door and gingerly peeks inside.
No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Smear your hands with coal.
A lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles. Your hands look ancient. Maybe you could paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid. Still, it's good to have this dirt on you. Real men wear coal for makeup. It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs. The echo is so prominent, it's impossible to discern what the voices are saying or what's producing them.
What are you doing?
I hear the murderer of the hanged man talking. I'm not sure, Kim, but I think I can hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? Maybe it's coming from behind those safety curtains we saw upstairs.
Those voices I heard. Maybe it's the malignant entity placence that lives in a chimney.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Then what was the chatter you heard?
Wet your whistle.
Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths. The chatter of tiny voices above suddenly cease. Then...
Hello?
I summon the ghost of the Doom commercial area. Answer me, spirit. Yo, this is the police.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear you. Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the second floor. I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs. The sound of a curtain being pulled aside.
After you, officer.
Noise. Let's just get the orange dots out of here. Gotta get level up. But we might be using it for here, TBH. Wait, hold on a second. Damn, 25 to level up. I want to use it, but we'll hold the trigger for now. Alright, so that's open. Debating to either just hit up the hotel or not, but you know what? We got it open. It's 22:28. Yeah, we got this. This tray is full of dice, colorful polyhedral dice, hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Look at that.
Hello, I'm Nia.
A bird-like woman sits on a throne of tools with emerald lights shining through her hair.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
She taps onto her headphones.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yeah, number one.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these.
She pats on the headphones on the table.
Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations can be quite interesting. I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking.
I did knock, but let's skip on and move on.
I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
100% yes.
As she speaks, her bone-like fingers fiddle with a ring. Her bones light, but her hands strong.
Sure, I like role-playing games, and I need some dice. Maybe. I'm not really sure why I'm here, honestly. No, I was looking for something else. Squint your eyes mysteriously. Answers. I'm not interested in buying dice right now. I'm a police officer, and he asks some questions.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set. Unless you want something really unusual.
Hey, Kim, don't worry. I'm giving some money to Gart for the bill, I promise.
Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shelves like stalagmites.
You know what? Since we're talking to her... Actually, no, we can't waste too much time. Let's check out this.
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
The most extraordinary die. Now I get something crazy extraordinary.
A star that fell from the firmament? Those cost more than 7 real. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm a star myself, a superstar, and superstars don't care about money.
Yes, you definitely have the proper attitude. How about a pair of 100-sided dice, made of ivory and inlaid with lodestone, a naturally occurring magnet, to complement your magnetic personality?
That sounds pretty nice. That sounds pretty nice.
Pieces of lodestone were used as the first magnetic compasses, from which they derived their other name, coarse stones.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
10 real, and I can get these ready in 8 hours.
But do magnetic dice even roll properly?
It's true, magnetic dice are definitely different. When rolled together, the magnetic fields of the pips interact with each other to push and pull on each other as they're rolled, just like all magnetic personalities do.
Bet it's a deal.
Great, see you in 8 hours then. Was there anything else?
Spending 10 real like a dummy. Hey, you know about that man behind the
Nothing
building?
really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Do you often work Sunday nights?
It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
Well, then what do you mean by the daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard.
She stops to try to come up with an example.
During daytime, there are usually those kids.
Don't remind me.
I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Or probably me.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid.
And you never took your eyes off work to look out the window.
I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
It's light here, but dark in the yard at night.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone.
Alright, thank you for your answers.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
How'd you become a dice maker since we're on the, full talkity talk?
How did I become one? It was a business decision. I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there.
So, you like playing these dice?
Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Hell yeah, we are. We have to change our characters every now and then. We have to be an asshole. We have to be a kind person. We have to be a total Casanova. Got to change it up. We can feel empathy.
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know.
She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there.
But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Yo, can I live here? Guards charging my ass.
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceilings fading into shadow above.
When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other businesses.
Hey, I've heard this place is cursed. Did you know that people call it the doomed commercial area?
I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true.
Wait, what? Plaisance is the one who sent me. She's convinced that this place is swarming with malicious energies.
Plaisance, the bookshop lady?
Yep, her.
I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energies spared her somehow?
Plaisance is a wise woman. She has Simonese trinkets protecting her against the curse. Actually, the bookstore isn't doing that well. There are hardly any customers, and she has to exploit her own daughter to keep the company going. Facts? The curse is just biding its time before it strikes again. Sooner or later, everyone will fall, even her. I don't know why the bookstore hasn't gone bankrupt yet. That's why I'm here to investigate. Yeah, we'll go with 2.
All right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex.
What? Hold on, it's part of the area?
You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the East of the Commerce Central project.
Yeah, but it's still a separate building. The malicious energies can't reach there.
And then there is me.
She sighs, looking at her messy work table. All kinds of tools lie there, scattered from knives to carving files and to wire cutters.
I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Huh.
It's because she's in cahoots with the demons.
Half-Light, calm down. It's because you're contempt and dedicated to your craft. The curse doesn't affect people like you. The curse will get to you. Have no doubt about it. It just doesn't care about earthly tiny flames. It'll be the first to admit that there are many inconsistencies in the so-called curse. Yeah, she thinks you're the source.
Malignant entity? What does that even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm the malignant entity?
Maybe.
The jig is up. The she-demon knows you've uncovered her true identity.
What the fuck? How is Half-Life almost killing? Half-Life almost killed me here. What is this bullshit? Wow. No, really, like, wow, Half-Life. Thanks a lot, asshole. Look at this. Got one left. I think it still might be you that's causing this. Narrow your eyes very mysteriously. I'm starting to see that there's no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. Honestly, I'm still not sure. This whole world is puzzling. You know what?
So I'm the grand dragon in the cave. Might I ask what supports this claim?
I yield to summon the ghost of the Doom commercial era, and you were the one who has answered. There's something ghostly about you, eternal even. Squint your eyes suspiciously. You're the last man standing. You must be responsible.
Ethereal? Thank you, but I think it's
ethereal.
just lighting.
My English is bad.
If you ever find a way to explain all those inconsistencies in the curse, then let me know.
Plaisance needs to hear about this. Perhaps if you combine your psychic energies, you will make sense of the situation.
Oh boy.
The bookstore closes starting 2100. You'll have to do that tomorrow.
LMAO. But wait, I'm still in the building though, so can I just talk to her?
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Oh shit. Let's
Good.
leave that for
I hope it
tomorrow.
clarifies things a bit.
Or I guess the next time. Let's go down to the bookstore. Hopefully she didn't, like, you know, lock us in here. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry old stuff. Gotta go. She actually locked me in here, son of a bitch. Okay, that was rude. She saw me go in, and then she just locks the door. It's like, what? Like, really? I guess we got all the time in the world. So about the shop
it's you
here.
Again. I'm listening.
So what's going on with the nah.
Good.
When I come back for the dice, so 8 hours, so like, yeah, you know, day 2, we'll come back here. As of now, let's boogie on out. Maybe talk to Garth, maybe. I don't want to talk to that loser, but here we are. And bam, we're out. Alright. Oh, seems like the game's loading up a little bit here. So, drama, disco blazer. These things. I definitely do want to sell this, but I know we can't. All this we never even checked out, so that's hilarious. Alright, what do you got to say to the guard, Kim? Better be able to save my life here, buddy, because I'm about to be sleeping outside. And it's cold outside. I don't want to die. Hey, it's a little woogie woogie here.
Can I help you?
Yo, so about that money.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if you could come to some sort of arrangement tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
Kim's about to say something. Let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Yeah.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Hold on, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
Draconian measures.
Draconian measures?
All the locks have an electronic component.
Damn.
I have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation is not going anywhere.
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Damn it, Garth. Alright. Well, you're the man. Got something probably in his car. Let's check that out. Alright, Ken, what do you got? What's up?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Regular people.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
Hey. Is that bling bling?
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What are these?
They are spinner hubcaps. Frivolous things you put on your wheels. When the wheels come to a stop, the caps keep on spinning. There's no real use for them, it's just for vanity.
What do you mean you confiscated?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Hey, I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing.
That they are. I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
AKA, I was going to keep them for myself and put them on my whip. But too bad I'm a bum-ass drunk and I need to pay for some bills. So think it, best friend.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Alright, let's go sell these babies. Well, I guess we're saved thanks to Chem. All Chem clutch here. Damn. Even he's gone. Well, whatever. Yeah, check out this wicked place. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register? Question mark. A bust of a woman. The plank simply reads D. In the dark, a film projector is whirling away. Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashion thrown in. Now let's talk to the dude himself.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
The man at the counter turns to you slowly.
What can I do for you?
It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Not that the RCM is here. Tell me, have you had any trouble lately? I feel like I'm interrupting something.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Bird's Nest Roy.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are press your fingers to your lips, more tasteful than others. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize, my mans.
It keeps me entertained.
He responds unimpressed with their business school snobbery.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Hold on a second. Let's put on some gloves. There we go. Now we love drugs a little bit more.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here?
You know, that is not really a fine night. The weather's terrible. How come it's still open? Cool that you're still open. Big city vibes.
The pawn shop is always open.
Got a 72 going in.
Okay.
Oh.
He definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably
Oh, that hurt.
and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues.
Alright. Hey, I'd like to sell something.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Lieutenant steps in and hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump a misc banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
I'm scared of them.
Of course. I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you.
He takes the cash and then turns to you.
Here's the 100 real you need for your bill.
Yeah.
Do not waste it.
The rest goes in his pocket.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Actually, let's see. Tan handkerchief. Green pineapple. She did say I could sell this. This postcard. Photo happy couple. Let's keep that. Grand Alfie check. Wow, I can't pawn this? Okay. Shot put ball. We could pawn this, but we need it. Postcard. I don't know. Let's pawn that. Ooh, we could sell this. But let's keep that. And we could probably pawn this, but nah.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
He looks down. Oh, he looks you up and down quickly. Dumb.
Another time, perhaps.
Nah. no point in doing that. I don't want to waste a skill point. You might be able to help on our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
You know anything about the hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
True. How about the wild pines? What's going on there?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of wild pines, and I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Wait, what do you have against the wild pines?
What should I have for it?
Have you met the wild pines rep?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
That's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Yeah, by the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones scared from
Someone
the
else
show?
came
Blah,
here
blah, blah,
earlier
blah.
today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Uh-oh.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Was the buyer policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
You didn't hide the gun behind the counter and maybe wait for me to sober up to give it back, you dummy?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
He looks around, worried. Hey, have people from Everclear Union come and track this gun?
Maybe. Shady-looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it.
Bad business.
They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here, asking for all sorts of things.
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Damn, thanks a lot, Roy. You're useless.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it right now. You'll just have to hope Everard wasn't lying, and the Union can track her down in time.
Yeah, gotta trust on the Union.
Of course.
Damn it, Roy, I know you're high. Stop hiding it. Well, that's that sad news. We should look around the store, but let's head back and pay for this. I feel like Mr. Guard's gonna like shoot my head off if I, don't turn this 100 riel in. He could be a nice guy and help out the RCM. Like, come on now. I finally got the body down. He should cut me some slack. I do like the light show, though. I'll give you that, Guard.
Can I help you?
So, yeah, about the money I owe you.
Yes. Have you got it?
Yeah, I have it cash.
Well?
Slams bills down on the counter. Hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah, here you go.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
God damn, we live in a society. One whole day fought just to pay these bills, And then now he's like, yeah, pay him tomorrow. Good luck. Haha.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Yay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
So yeah, that's a note to keep right there. Always keep your pockets with 20 real or Gart's gonna kick you out like an asshole. So I got 2, so I'm gonna spend 1 here. Get that superstar cap. Begin with that. Let's see. There's a sleep time. There's actually one more thing we should do here, and that's the unlock the door and probably peek inside. The book appears to be erotica, but without the actual erotica. Who does that? That's criminal. Erotica without the erotica, then it's boring. Oh, come on, over here. There we go. Alright, what's up?
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green.
Ah, shit.
And there's a knocker shaped like a
I forgot to
lion's
talk to
head.
Mariana. I think... Did I talk to him already? I feel like I didn't.
That's probably the door, Eva.
Damn.
We still need to get the key from this Mariana first, though.
Is the strike still happening, though? Can I see him all the way over here? Is that possible? It's already 11:17. I feel like he's already gone. Well, we can try. Come on, legs. Let's go. You know, I wasted too much time with the dice maker. I know I did. Oh yeah, they have to be gone. There's no way. Sigh, yeah, that's a day 2 thing. Big sigh. Oh, Measurehead's still there though. Measurehead and the babes never sleep. I guess she doesn't either. Can I talk to you actually?
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Yeah, the body's gone.
Like, gone?
The girl repeats with her face beaming with anticipation. No, just gone. No, not in the yard anymore. It's in some other place now. We sent the processing in the morgue. It was sent to processing in the morgue. Well... She doesn't need to know my business.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, officer. Looks like I'll get mint in the ground by April.
It's so late and you're still here.
I'm a Nighthawk. What can I say?
She flashes a smile.
She's still here because you're still here.
Yup.
You don't have to stay here because of us.
I like the city at night, don't you?
She looks into the darkness and smiles again. You ain't so slick. You ain't slick. I know you're hiding something. Alright. We didn't use the radio, that's for sure. Do I want to have Kim leave? You know, I feel like the radio... you know what? F it.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
You know what? Really thinking about it? Yeah, let's do it.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Nice to meet you. This is Firewalker. Copy. Come on, dispatch. Come in, dispatch.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
So we're going to ignore Alice and just press a button.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio.
Yeah, Kim got a wild side. That's what I'm talking about, Kim. Yeah, come on, relax your shoulders every now and then. This is what I'm talking about, Kim. Good shit, good shit.
Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Sorry about that. I wanted to contact the dispatch. Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Haha.
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Let's pick up that radio.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it.
The lieutenant moves quick as a viper as he switches off the radio and sets it on prime line, then turns to you.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
He shakes his head fiercely, staring at his feet. Sure, you don't have to explain yourself. I'll just forget about it. No, what about heavy afoot?
You would be too if you had his motor carriage.
He snaps half seriously.
But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright?
We
have a case to investigate.
Look at this motorhead here. I got a hot rod, man. You be, all over it too. Shut up. Okay, Kim.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
No one's judging you here. Let's, can you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it.
This long number right here. Pleases and thank yous.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
Encyclopedia. Coming in clutch. Alright, let's contact Sylvie.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Hey, yo, Kim, give me that number.
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
Why don't you give me a minute to create a hot beat, Kim? Two hours later.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Damn, she's up around 11:32. That's crazy.
Yes, hello?
Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Nah, JK. Yo, this is the police. How's it going?
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Hey, electrochemistry. I love you, buddy. I like to party with you. I like to listen to you talk sometimes. But this advice is trash. You quit your job. What's going on?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
And why aren't you?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Sus. Get away from who?
You know whom.
Oh, okay, you did because of Garth, right?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Yeah, he asked you out and you said, you know, through a skua.
Please, don't bring Garth into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
What about the police? Did you call them?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Uh-oh. Who's strong-arming?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Do they kill if they get angry? Huh?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
You lie!
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin?
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
Bully man become bully.
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Damn.
It just might take a while.
Next question.
Okay.
Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Oh, so my gun was cool.
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue, but you shall continue.
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I should have killed myself. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, but what happened to my gun? I mean, I don't know what to say about that.
Me neither.
What happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns. It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Well, I'm gonna spoil it. I did pawn it like a dummy, so there's that. Yeah, so my paperwork, what's going on here?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it.
Look at that. Case closed. She did it. She threw my papers in the trash where the victim's clothes were in, with also the racist mug. God damn. She's a racist and a murderer. Time to arrest her, Kim. It's over.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
No, I figured it out. It's over. No. Kim. Whatever. Hey, you want to grab a coffee with me sometime? Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, absolutely not.
Damn.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at.
Yes, what would she be good at?
Baseball, ring-a-bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
Well, we got nowhere.
Please don't call me again. Bye.
Oh shit. I asked her out. It really goofed me up. Explicable feminist agenda. I still have that on. I really don't want to do this because I kind of want to start this conversation over, hey, start the stream. 58% chance. You know what?
No.
Oh boy.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart.
Yeah, Gart.
You know women and their constant problems. Yak, yak, nag, nag. How's one supposed to get the love going like that?
I don't know.
That's where you step in. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire. Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Spinster? Oh my god, not a spinster. Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transsexual. Oh my god. What am I, deranged? A woman doesn't have to be married. She doesn't even need to be in a relationship. Also, feminism.
What deranged? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man even be honest in his own head anymore?
Oh boy.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric girl down. Tell her you've got everything under control. And then go and have a little boy's talk with the man himself.
The little boy's talk.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Oh my god.
Whatever this empathy failure tells you, don't take the quest. It's not wonderful, it's ugly.
Are you still there, kiddo? Listen, I got everything under control. Daddy's gonna take you on his lap, little darling. Oh my god. Please no, I don't want to say any of these things.
Call was terminated by the other party. Anything else, officer?
Bro.
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on. Take it to Gart now.
You know what?
In the cabin.
No, we're gonna end it here because that was ultimate cringe. We're gonna end it off here. We're probably gonna do that role again, TBH. Bro, even I squinted. Oh damn. So that's the end of Disco Elysium for today. Wow, I actually kind of that was real cringe. I'll be on tomorrow playing a Sonic Outcast production, either of Dragon's Dogma or I'm probably playing some Dragon Age. I've been playing it like a low key a lot of that, so I kind of want to just chillax, have more hours on it. But with that said, thank you all for dropping on in, watching. You didn't have to, but you did, and enjoyed your time. Maybe, hopefully, probably not. I just want y'all to experience the experience. But now the experience is over. So, have a good one, folks.